Hello, welcome back to Storytime at Nana's house. So good to have you here as always. So I'm going to be telling a story called The Three Bears, and it's similar to the story you may have heard before, but I am going to be using my story glove, which is wonderful. So are you ready? Let's get started with The Three Bears. Once upon a time, in a lovely cabin in the middle of the woods, there lived three bears. There was Mama Bear.
Hello, welcome to my story.
There's Papa Bear.
Hey guys, what's up?
And of course, there was Little Baby Bear, who they referred to as Junior. So there's Junior, Papa Bear, Mama Bear. Whoops. There we go. Do you see? 1, 2, 3. Anyways, Mama Bear was the most fabulous cook, and one day, it was kind of a chilly day, kind of like today. It was so cold, she decided to make oatmeal for breakfast for her and her wonderful family. When it was all done, it was way too hot to eat yet. So what did the three bears decide to do? Dear, I think we should go for a walk in the woods while the oatmeal cools off.
Okay, dear, that sounds lovely. Let me get Junior's jacket and off we go.
So they got Junior's jacket and off to the woods they went for a nice walk before breakfast. While they were gone, there was a little knock at the door. Nobody answered because no one's home. So this person knocked again, a little bit harder.
Excuse me, is anybody home in there?
It was their neighborhood, sometimes friendly little girl named Goldilocks. You know what, though? No one answered, but she was determined that she wanted to see inside their lovely home. So she wriggled the handle, and it was unlocked. So she just helped herself and walked right in.
Oh, wow. Whew, that was tough. Wait, I smell something. It smells so good. I wonder what it is.
So Goldilocks stood there for a moment. She decided to follow her nose to wherever it goes, and it took her right to the dining room. There, on the table, she spotted 3 bowls, 1, 2, 3, of delicious, nutritious oatmeal. She's like,
that does smell so good, and I have not had my breakfast yet, so I think I'm just going to help myself.
So Goldilocks, she got the biggest spoon she could find, and she dipped it into the biggest bowl that she saw first, and she put it to her mouth and took a big bite, but guess what? It was too hot.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I need something cool, please. Cold water, cold milk, something cool.
So she gets herself a glass of water real quick and drinks it down fast.
Much better.
So Goldilocks decides, you know what? That was too hot. So let's go to plan B, the medium-sized bowl. So Goldilocks found a medium-sized spoon. She dipped it into the medium-sized bowl, and she put it inside her mouth.
Oh, that's too cold. Cold oatmeal, no thank you, sir.
She was not very happy with that one. Although she shouldn't have just spit like that. That was very rude and disrespectful, I think, don't you? So then she decides,
you know, I got one more shot left because there's one more bowl.
So there was plan A, too hot. Plan B, too cold. Plan C, let's give it a shot. So she got a teeny tiny spoon out of the teeny tiny drawer. She put it into the teeny tiny bowl. She got a teeny tiny bite and she ate it. She's like, now that is perfect. She ate it all gone. No. After she ate the oatmeal, she was getting a little antsy. She thought, you know what, let me go sit down for a minute. Let me see if I find a good book to read, or do some meditating, or maybe some yoga. Let's see. So Goldilocks went into the living room. And there in the living room, she spotted 3 chairs. She spotted
Papa Bear's big old bed chair.
She spotted Mama Bear's medium-sized chair. And she spotted
Little Baby Bear Jr.'s chair. Just right.
She's like, I like this place. So she decided to first sit down in Papa Bear's big chair. So she went over there and she sat down. She's like, oh man, this is really hard on the back. No lumbar support or anything. So she got up. She didn't like that chair.
I'm going to try the medium size.
So she sat down in Mama Bear's chair. She's like, oh, this is a squishy. Oh, it's way too soft here. I can't sit here very well. So she got up. Then she decided to have a seat in Baby Bear's little tiny bear chair. She's like,
hey, this is just the right size for me. I'm going to sit right here all afternoon.
But while she was talking and thinking about it, all of a sudden she heard a crack, crash, whoosh. Oh, she broke Baby Bear's chair. Oh no, what's going to happen next?
Well, I didn't really feel like doing yoga anyway. I think I need a nap after all those carbs.
So she decided to go up the steps just to see if she could find a nice cozy bed to rest on. At the top of the stairs, she found 3 bear beds. She found Papa Bear's big old bear bed, Mama Bear's medium-sized bear bed,
and Junior Bear's little tiny wee bed, just right for Junior.
She decided first,
I've always wanted to have a king-size bed, so I'm going to lay right... Oh, wait, this bed is much too hard. No, thank you. I think I'll try the one in the middle. Yeah, that's a good choice.
So she sat down on Mama Bear's bed. She's like, oh, no. I've heard of soft, but this is too soft. So she got up and she went to Baby Bear's little tiny baby bear bed. Guess what? It was just right.
Now this is the life.
So she fell asleep, laid herself down to sleep. While she was sleeping, though, guess who came back home? Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and Baby Bear. They all came back from the walk in the woods. The moment that they opened the door, they could tell something was not right. They went into the kitchen and saw the 3 bowls of oatmeal. Papa Bear looked at his first and he said, somebody been eating my oatmeal. Mama Bear looked at her bowl and she said, someone's been eating my oatmeal. And Baby Bear said,
someone's been eating my oatmeal. It's awful.
Aw, it's okay, Baby Bear dear. Let's go sit down in the living room and you can just rest while I make some more.
Okay, Mama Bear.
So Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear went into the living room briefly to see what else could be up. There they spotted 3 chairs. Papa Bear said, somebody been sitting in my chair. Mama Bear said, someone's been sitting in my chair. And Baby Bear, he's having a rough day.
Somebody's been sitting in my chair.
And they broke it. Poor Baby Bear. Aww. Papa Bear said, it's okay, Junior. Why don't we go take a nap while we wait for Mama Bear to fix more oatmeal?
Okay.
Well, Mama Bear decided to go upstairs with them, too, because by this time she was getting a little suspicious that things weren't as they should be. So she climbed the stairs with the bears. They get up to their room. Papa Bear looks at his bed and he says, someone been sleeping in my bed. Mama Bear looks at her bed and she says, oh, someone's been sleeping in my bed. Baby Bear looks at his bed and guess what?
Someone's been sleeping in my bed and she's still there.
So Papa Bear and Mama Bear walk over to the sleeping Goldilocks and they're like, excuse me, young lady, hey, excuse me, wakey, eggs and bakey. At that sound, Goldilocks popped her eyes open. She took one look at the bears, one look back, and made a mad dash down the steps and out the front door. And that was the end of Goldilocks, and the 3 little bears lived happily ever after. That's the end. Oh my goodness. Wasn't that a silly, silly story? I know that was kind of silly, but I hope that you enjoyed it just the same. It is time for me to go, but before I do, I just want to encourage you to continue letting your little light shine by being kind. Thanks again for stopping by. Until next time, take care of yourselves. God bless you. And remember that this Nana right here loves you. Take care.